Hey guys, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Queen B. Queen B is in the mother effing house. Anyway, guys, not staying long. As you know, I've been refraining from doing videos for a while, and it's for a reason, right? Um, and again, I am extremely busy, as you know, still getting everything together. Time is running out. It's actually 30 more days left, yes. But you know how fast 30 days can go. So, I can't be wasting time on social media when between work and planning my trip and my birthday party is taking a lot of time. But, um, like I'm here at work, right? And it just dawned on me, like, I was just listening to a live. And in that live, almost everybody that actually called in sound definitely that they're over 50 and above. Yeah, like literally they're like 50 and above. And some even sound like they're in their 70s, their 80s. And, you know, of course, you know, them are what them call rub, them are robot people and stuff like that. And them just go along with themselves, right? And it was just so interesting because I'm kind of like listening to them rubbing people out and they go on with the most and they talk up the things them and you know some of the words coming out of their mouths. I'm like, oh my God, like wow, you know. And I'm saying to myself, like, you could literally tell that these older ladies enjoy what they're doing. Like literally, like they really like they really enjoy rubbing out somebody. Understand me? They really enjoy, you know, being a part of a platform. You know, they enjoy the attention that they're getting. They just like they literally enjoying it, right? And you could also tell that deep down they don't really hate the person who them are about. I mean, they say they hate them and them are going with themselves you know, but deep down you can tell they really don't really hate these people. But again, it's a form of camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? Like however you say that word, and they just feel like a family, and they feel like, you know, and my sister gonna rub him out, and my brother gonna rub him out. Me gonna join them and rub you out too, and it's like whoever could rub out the best, you know, because them love hear the platform holder say, "Cha cha." So I guess you know they love to hear that. And again, I always say in every video that I make about that particular platform that it's more of entertainment. I know it sounds horrible. Yes, it's very disrespectful. Everybody's like really disrespecting each other, whatever the case may be. But, you know, people have to learn really not to take social media so serious. Like, yes, it's serious when it kind of spill over in real life. But to be honest, guys, really think about it. Like seriously think about it. You know, this thing been going on for 5 years, right? And the amount of hate that's spilled in social media, and the amount of so many threats and people's lives being threatened, and you know the horrible things everybody is saying about each other, right? And I'm not taking myself out of it. I promise you, I am included in that, and I enjoyed every minute of when I was doing it. And again, after my birthday, it may be the final one, but yes, it's something that I have to do. I have to put that video out. All right? Can't say too much, but yes, it has to be done. And you guys, yeah, a lot of people go, oh, you're wicked. I care zero. It has to be done. But anyway, it's like, you know, as many times as people being threatened and all these hate and, you know, I hate you, I despise you, if I ever buck you up on the street, what am I going to do with you and Ray, and, you know, and them just go on with them most for the past 5 years, right? And if you look around in the circle of people that's been threatened or doing the threatening, I see them go about their business like regular. Like they go party, them go boat ride, them go here, them go there, them go Jamaica, them go Duns River Falls. They go all over the place. And you telling me that in a party of, say, 100 people or 150 people, you're going to tell me not one Planketarian is in that party, not one 360, not one Talk Truth, not one, who else? Now you have Talk Truth, 360, Plankers. Who else you have? But you get the drift what I'm saying. You're going to tell me out of all that 100 and 200 and 300 people, there's none at that party for when they see these individuals who they claim they hate so much and despise so much, and when I buck you up, what am I going to do with you? You mean to tell me not one of them there, and I don't see nobody got attacked. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, they had an incident with, who the other day, but she stepped to that person first. That person didn't step to her. So that don't even count, right? There was no attack that took place, right? So I'm just trying to tell you guys that, we need to stop taking social media probably so seriously. I get it when people threaten you like that, because don't forget, I've been through that and I did feel threatened, but I've learned to pass, I've moved past that now, right? Where I realize as I'm observing more and more people out and about, and nobody troubled them, nobody attacked them. Matter of fact, I keep seeing people coming up to them and hugging them, and oh my God, it's you, da da da. Like they're celebrities or whatever. I don't see nobody attacking and lick them from, lick them in their neck back, like, oh, they were promised, when I see you, I'm gonna lick you in your neck back, me gonna kick you down, me gonna stamp you in your face. And yet, I don't see any of them ever got attacked. You know what I mean? So it's obviously that we have to come to the point now where we have to say, you know what? This is just all entertainment for some people. And, these older ladies, like I said, it gives them a sense of belonging. It gives them something to do. Give them some form of excitement. All the ones who maybe used to be a rebel back in their young days, they're able to be a rebel again. All the bad with them used to cuss back in the days. And all the rubbing and the rubbings they used to give people back in their young days, they're able to do it again, and it feels good to them. They feel alive and rejuvenated. And, so as much as we may not like it, and it do sound so terrible and it does sound horrible, at the end of the day, it always say what don't cost life don't cost anything, right? And so far, we have not lost no lives. No life has been lost for the past 5 years, going on 6 years that this nonsense been going on. No life have been lost. But how long is it going to continue? It's going to continue as long as all these channels are monetized, and as long as we are out here trying to entertain our audience and giving people something different than Netflix or some boring, movie theater, or just sitting at home bored, not doing anything, or people that work overnight like myself. You use it to kind of keep you entertained, kind of keep your company and stuff like that. So as long as the audience is there, we, the bloggers, are going to be here too. And we're going to continue to give them what they want. And what they want is excitement. They want drama. They want mix up, and that's just the bottom line, period, So, guys, just stop taking everything so darn serious, and let's try our best anyway to kind of, cut down a little bit on the name calling and the body shaming, and what I'm saying, like, y'all could go ahead and have your little banter back and forth and cussing or whatever, or do whatever, but it doesn't have to bring in body shaming, doesn't have to bring in kids, it doesn't have to bring in, people's husband and family, and, because they're not part of what's going on. They're not part of social media, you understand? So, I mean, we can try to refrain from leaving them out. I mean, is it going to happen? Of course. Even with me, it may slip out and I may say something, because sometimes when you're cussed, you want to say what hurt the most, right? And sometimes touching people's family or kids or whatever seems to hurt the most. But definitely the kids should not be involved. These kids definitely are innocent, and they need to kind of leave the kids out of it. You understand? But anyway, that's just my little thoughts for right now. So big up on yourself, all you older folks. You finally get to be a part of something in your old age, giving you something, that you could feel a part of, and it makes you happy. And it is what it is. What don't cost life don't cost anything. Anyway, guys, you guys have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, morning, any part of the world you're in today. Queen Bee just run out real quick, and Queen Bee is